But these aren't preachers. These are actors who are acting out a script given to them by the Docent Research Group. And at the top of Docent Research Group, we find one very important connection with a man by the name of Michael Ware, the former ambassador to believers on behalf, that was his title, of Barack Hussein Obama. Docent group that has invaded America's pulpit in connection with the Gospel Coalition. They brag about having their sermons preached to 1 million Americans each week. So 1 million people are hearing sermons crafted by egalitarian feminists. By the way, one of the Docent writers was a homosexual, or is a homosexual. United Methodists. Tim Keller's Docent writer that writes Tim Keller's stuff is a Roman Catholic. And then we see connections with Ed Stetzer, with Wheaton College, with a professor who said about the George Floyd riots and the burning of America's cities last summer that he wanted to be the one to light the first match. Now, how do we know that their writers are homosexuals, United Methodists, Roman Catholics, egalitarians, feminists? How do we know that one of the writers is a Southeastern Baptist Theological Seminary professor who wrote an article praising Planned Parenthood and attacking pro-life abortion protesters, which has now been moved to the Wayback Machine? Well, the writers are secret from Docent's perspective when you go to the website, but we just did the work of social media using the term Docent, finding out who their writers are, which we've been able to do, and then their stance on things like politics and Marxism and critical race theory. And so for the sake of doing theology in community and saving time as a pastor, what we've uncovered should be the end of evangelicalism as we know it. It is full of plagiarists, thieves, and liars. The article really is mind-blowing and irrefutable if you go through it. So you've got a choice. You can either be okay with it, or you can say, this is a Matthew 18 issue. These pastors need to be fired. They need to be rebuked publicly and punitively set apart from the church for letting communists, Marxists, feminists, homosexuals write their sermons and present them the quote unquote research that they need to do their sermon work.